I am here, one, to get another hat for the drawing, and number two, I am also here because we're doing part 2 to working with your local bow shop. What's going on, YouTube and DLH Nation? That's right, it's Aaron Morstead, Dumb Luck Hunter Outdoors, and guess where I'm at? That's right, I'm at Choctaw Archery. I am here, one, to get another hat for the drawing, and number two, I am also here because we're doing part 2 to working with your local bow shop. So stay tuned, here we go. Right, jugheads, here we go. First one, we're weighing the Bone Collector arrow that I'm doing a review on. Yeah, cheap arrows, just deal. So here's the first weigh. All right, 397.4. Dang, I'm good on my math. I figured that. Next is the Beeman white box with my wraps and the lighted knock, the nocturnal. Let's see what it is. That's what I was thinking. 434.6. Man, scary. I don't ever do this good with math. I'm not a math guy. I'm a history guy. You know, check it out. This is the Victory VAP, and it's, we'll just show you what it is. 401.8. And my math was good on that. So, what do you think? Not too bad, huh? Now we got to find out what it is when you shoot them out of a bow and see what the speeds are on them. Oh, and by the way, Haskell's not here at Choctaw Archery today. It's his, but you know, the guy that helps him, Chris, and his son. His son's actually a shooter for Choctaw Archery, which is awesome. What your name is, bud?
My name's Blake Bell.
Blake Bell. All right, and you are shooting for Choctaw Archery. And what is your sponsor? Is it Matthews? Or?
My sponsor is Elite Archery.
Elite.
I've got Gold Tip Archery, True Ball and Excel, Illumipin lights, and that's it.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Now you do all your own work and stuff on your strings. Yes, and your D loops and stuff. How long did it take you to learn all that?
Oh, a couple days from my dad.
Nice. So that tells you your dad actually does a pretty good job on his own stuff too, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
That's awesome. So again, that's why we do this, is we come into the local bow shop. You want to make sure that there's a future behind it too, so which is awesome. So all right, Chris. There he is. Hi, Chris. Say hi to the world.
Hey.
Oh, there's that finger. Check it out. Who's this young lady back here working on paperwork?
The boss.
Yeah.
Ah, this is the boss. Excellent. So she's the one that keeps this place running, huh? So
yep.
Excellent.
Going over inventory, getting stuff in, and
very cool. Very cool.
We can get stuff out.
So, yeah, he broke his finger, ladies and gentlemen. Doing what again?
Working on a bow.
Working on a bow.
So remember, if you bring a bow in, don't be ashamed to tell the bow tech that it's been dry fired, dropped, damaged, or anything else, because serious injuries can occur.
Ooh, that's not good. So be honest with your bow techs, guys.
Broke finger and 4 stitches to close the end of my finger back.
Ouch.
On, basically.
Oh, that hurts. All right. We're shooting each one of the arrows through a chronograph to get actual speeds of the bow, or the arrows. So the first one is the Beeman white box with the wraps. It weighs 434.8. So I'm going to let him wear out his arm instead of me wearing out mine. He's younger. That's what you do to them youngins. All right, so 263 is the speed of that big boy. And we will go now the Victory VAP. And hopefully I don't wear him out too bad. And this one was, what do we say? 401. 401. Alright, that's 473. And this one is the Bone Collector. That weighed 395.
Somebody's here.
Yep. Oh, that's what happens. It's a business. That's my kids in the background talking, if y'all didn't know that. So kiss my toe, everybody. No, just kidding. All right, let's see what this is. So 395. All right, and that's 274 also. So the VAP flies better. And it's heavier. that was not expected. And we're back, DLH Nation. That's right. Hopefully you guys learned quite a bit today with weighing your arrows. Why is that important, guys? Because it helps out with your arrow speeds. It also kind of helps you to kind of figure out whether you should be shooting a fixed blade, whether you should be shooting a mechanical. I wouldn't think twice about shooting a mechanical with my bow, because my bow is going to be flinging now. The young man Blake, he was shooting his own bow. His is about 5 years older than mine, and yeah, he's shooting good too. And so mine's going to shoot a little bit faster than his, just because of technology wise and stuff, but it's pretty equivalent, and so that's why we had it doing it that way. But yeah, that's just how it works, and that's what we do. Oops, sorry. Anyway, but that's how it works, and you get in there in your bow shop and you shoot. Now, I want to say thank you to Blake for his help today. That was awesome. His dad could not help, obviously, because you saw his finger, so he was not able to help out with what we were doing today, but that's okay. He still helped out as far as configuring some new arrows for me. We're probably planning on lightening up my arrows a little bit, just to kind of pick up a little bit more speed but not give up penetration. That's why this is important also, guys, is not just because of the speed, guys. Speed's not everything. Speed's good. Speed kills. But ladies and gentlemen, that getting that penetration and that pass through, that's what you're wanting to. You want that pass through, or if it's at a little bit further distance, or you hit a shoulder or you hit a bone, is it going to penetrate and it's going to push through at least that first layer and get a good ethical kill. That's the most important part of why we do this, and that's why I wanted to show you guys this video today. Also, the other reason why I did this also for Chris was because of the fact that Chris was injured fixing somebody's bow. The guy had dry fired his bow and failed to tell Chris that that's what happened. And so when Chris put it on the bow press, it ended up blowing up the limbs, literally blew the limbs up, crushing his finger. And as he said, he ended up having to have 4 stitches to close his finger up. And yeah, the pictures were gross. I would show you guys, but I'm not going to do that. That's gross. But I feel bad for him. I mean, dude, because he's laid up for a while because his fingers broke. He's, and he is a professional shooter also too, guys. And so, yeah, he's going to have to sit out of some tournaments and stuff here for a while to get things done. So anyway, guys, do not fail when you make a mistake. Please do not be ashamed to tell your bow techs this stuff. That way that their lives aren't put in danger, because the guys, it could have been a lot worse, because when those limbs blow, they've been known to kill people, and they've been known to put limbs through walls and pulley cams and stuff through the walls and stuff of the buildings, and it's dangerous, guys. So y'all need to make sure you tell them. So please be careful. Please tell your local bow techs, guys, if you do make a mistake like that, if you nick a string, or if you hit your you drop your bow, or if you dry fire your bow by accident, because it does happen. I've had it happen to me once where I was shooting an arrow and the arrow came off of the string as I was firing, and so basically that was kind of a dry fire, and I just got blessed and lucky that it didn't hurt my bow any. And but I took it in immediately, and I told my bow tech what happened, and he started going over it, making sure that nothing was wrong with my bow. And he said obviously it wasn't as bad because, for whatever reason. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that. So anyway, guys, just make sure, be safe. Make sure you let your bow techs know this stuff so they're safe, because they're there to do you a service. They're there to help you and get your bow back up and running, especially this late in the summer when it's time to start shooting and getting ready for bow season, for open day. And it would be sorry that if you weren't able to get up there in a tree stand the first day because your bow's messed up, or you keep the bow tech out of the tree stand, buddy. So please be responsible, be an ethical hunter. And hopefully you guys learned something, and stay tuned. We'll see what else comes up next.